What's up everybody, and welcome back to another making of video. Today we're going to be talking about my short film Discover and how I made it. Usually I start these videos off talking about gear, but I'm just going to link all the information in the description box below, so if you're interested in that, that's where you can find it. Let's jump right in the video now. So when I wrote the script, it was pretty basic. There was an inside and an outside location, and so that's how I broke up the way we were going to film it. We were going to get all the inside stuff first, and then we were going to film all the outside stuff second. So I hand wrote a shot list. It was very short, and the shot list really guided me along the process. Now when I made this, I didn't want to be switching from the gimbal to the handheld rig to a tripod, so that's another way I broke the making of the film up. We're going to get all the handheld shots, and then we're going to get all the tripod shots, and then we're going to get the gimbal shots last. Lighting this film was pretty simple, so what I did was bounce some light off to the left of the opening shot where he's laying on the couch. I set up my two LED lights and bounced that light off that wall, and didn't really need to use any kind of diffusion because the wall was basically going to be my source. That's the benefits of having white walls. I really like camera movement, and I think it really sets you apart from other filmmakers when you have really interesting and complex camera movements that aren't just complex for the sake of being complex, but they actually lend themselves to the film. So when the shot where he's on the couch and he's contemplating and we pan over to the table, I thought that was like a nice little reveal of like, hey, where's this guy going? And it was just a quick little short pan to the table. Now the opening of the film has these cutaway shots of a notebook and a pen, and initially I had shot a video of a speaker, and I ended up cutting that out because I felt like people were just gonna be like, why is that in there? Is this an ad for a speaker? It was really supposed to be that Mozart music that opens the film was supposed to be playing from that speaker, but we never see him turn it off, so it's kind of like, oh, where did the music go? And I didn't want it playing throughout that whole scene, so I ended up just cutting the speaker out. I recently just watched Everybody Wants Some, and there's a scene where the two characters have the guy and the girl have a phone conversation, and so I wanted to employ that technique. I was like, oh cool, I haven't really done a split screen in any of my films. You know, kind of employing that Brian De Palma technique. He uses that quite often, so it was really cool. I really wanted to use that. And then that brings us to the outside, right? So once we get all the inside stuff, we move to the outside, and I wanted to do this walking shot where Edward walks into the frame as the camera's already moving, but it didn't really work out. The lighting was off, so I opted for an easier shot where we just started with him already walking, and then he kicks the and then he kicks the envelope of money. And I knew that was really one of the most distinct shots out from the outside, was that when he finds the money, it's gonna be a close-up on the envelope, and then as he kicks it and grabs it, I was gonna slowly pull out and turn it into like a medium or wide shot, and then watch him walk away. So again, little things like that, you know, it's a close-up, then it turns into like a medium wide shot. Essentially, I'm just using camera movement and the gimbal to connect these shots. Everything outside was shot on a gimbal. Even the wide shot, I just placed it on the ground because it's got like little tripod legs, and I got the really super wide shot. I don't know, I really like that shot, and it's just really not really well composed if you look at it. Alright guys, well that is the end of the video. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something or took something away from my process. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers and the people that are watching my video and liking it and commenting. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to build this nice filmmaker community that we can all learn and grow. And thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.